submitted by Pengwenn. Requests a dramatic reading of The Three Little Pigs with different voices. Okay. Different voices, Three Little Pigs. And the link's not loading. There we go. Good God, how long is this? 2 pages, okay. The Three Little Pigs. Oops, I missed one. Who dat? Who dat? Thanks, Bottle Egg. Man, you all about the Borkin, and I love that about you. Okay. Oh, I wish I hadn't poured it so hard today. I feel like I could do this better. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother in a meadow. One day, they decided to build their own houses, so off they went into the world to make their own way. The little pigs decided to build their houses in a meadow near the woods, big enough for all 3 houses. The first little pig was very lazy. He decided to make his house out of straw from the meadow. In no time at all, the little pig built his house, then he sat down to eat his lunch. The little pig happily munched, thank you, Calwoo, happily munched until he heard an angry knock on the door. It was a ravenous wolf. Little pig, let me come in," said the hungry wolf. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," said the frightened pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," growled the wolf. Whoosh! The wolf exhaled, and down it went into a haystack. The little pig ran to hide in his brother's house. The second little pig thought to himself, "I will be smarter. I will build my house out of twigs from the edge of the woods. That should be easy and safe." Just as he finished the roof, his brother ran in. The little pig trembled as he told his brother about the wolf. "Don't worry, little brother," said the second little pig. "Sticks are stronger than straw. Let's go inside for some peppermint tea." I don't know why they're delightfully British, but... The pigs were deep in conversation when they heard an angry knock on the door. Little pigs, let me..." It's not "let me come in," it's "let me in." Anyway. Little pigs, let me in," said the wolf. "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins," answered the little pigs. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." Or down. I mean, in would just be like... Never mind. Growled the wolf. Again, the wolf inhaled deeply, and again he exhaled. Whoosh! The wolf blew down the house, leaving a pile of sticks. He also sent the two little pigs running. Down the hill they went, like 2 pink dots. It's very unusual telling of the story. The first little pig and the second little pig ran to hide at the third little pig's house, whose house was made of bricks. He was hanging a welcome sign when his younger brothers ran up to his front steps. "Oh," they said, "you are the smartest of us all. Let us in. We promised to buy all the food for a week." All right. I mean, you're made of bacon. "Let us see the wolf blow down this house," said the third little pig. "Come inside for some peach pie. You'll feel better." The 3 little pigs looked at the door. Little pigs, let me come in," yelled the wolf. "Not by the hair of a chinny chin chin," shouted the little pigs. "And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," roared the wolf, who sounds kind of like Batman. Thanks, Kurgashi. I don't know how this works either. So he inhaled, and he huffed, and he puffed, but the bricks would not budge. "This cannot be." He's very disingenuous, I think. The big bad wolf said to himself. In his head, actually, I think he sounds a little bit different. Maybe he's like the years of wear and tear from the huffing and puffing haven't really taken his voice out. He's actually more the voice of an angel. "This cannot be. I will climb onto the roof, go down the chimney, and eat those little pigs." In his mind. Or if it's, wait a minute. If it's from Heavy Rain, it'd be, "I will climb up on the roof, go down into the chimney, and eat those little pigs all up." So up he went, onto the roof and down the chimney, and landed straight in a pot of boiling water. He ran away and never came back. Not very persistent. The third little pig invited his 2 brothers to stay with him in his cozy brick house, which he'd really built for one, but I guess he had guest rooms, and now he's got these 2 lazy, shifty, vagabond brothers that just won't depart. It's honestly not a good deal for the third pig. The three little pigs visited their mother every Sunday for dinner, and they all lived happily ever after. Except for the third pig, who had stupid brothers that always lived there. Oh, yeah, right. I maybe didn't nail the dramatic tone that was requested. But overall, I think I did read the story. So, thank you all for joining me. Batwolf will return on Thursday. Piggy cannibalism, yeah, why not, Lindsay? I mean, it's if you were made of bacon, wouldn't you eat a little bit of you every now and again? Bacon's delicious. That's that's the three little pigs. Oh, is it? Do we have an Emma? Yeah, that's Emma. She's napping. Every now and again, you have to inject an aside in stories when you're reading them, especially when you're reading them to children. Not implying that you're children. I'm just saying, like, when I'm reading to my children, I'd like to take a moment sometimes to explain the context around the story. So, do cannibals eat themselves? That's a great question, La Quinto, and I think we should all ponder that for next week. I mean, Thursday. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, probably with the 100,000 gamer score stream. So, good night, all. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Kurgashi. Third pig cannibalizes his brothers. Yeah, you know what? That's the way it would really go. Thank you, Beth. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all on Thursday. Good night. Oh, catch him. Catch him. I missed. All right. Bye. I'm still here, I know. Thank you, KF7KIU. Pigs. Well, no, they actually do have hairy chins. It's not 100% wrong. Yeah, I've been looking for the window to stop the stream while looking. I was literally reading that from the window in whence I should stop the stream, not realizing that, okay, I'm going to go now. Good night, bye.